All right, gang, we are all here together, the Directions Marketing Committee 2026, and we thought we'd put all of our heads together because we are a wild and crazy group, and it's St. Patrick's Day, so we're not all the way drunk yet, but we're half getting there. Um, but we thought, why not go
Hmm.
around Robin and ask ourselves the obvious question is, why should somebody attend Directions 2026 North America in Orlando, and what makes it special for ourselves? So let's start with Mary.
Yeah, Steve, thanks for pulling everything together. As you mentioned, we're all kind of really excited about the About Directions North America 2026. And this year it's in Orlando, as you mentioned. So one of the things I have to just throw out there off the bat, when you're planning your travel, plan to stay through Wednesday night. Don't go home before Thursday because the partner celebration is going to be at Universal Orlando and it is going to be so much fun. You guys, we got such great feedback the last time that we held the partner celebration here. And this time we are telling people in advance so you can plan ahead, make sure you don't go home before Thursday. It's going to be amazing. But beyond that, the days leading up to that are just jam packed with networking, content, sessions, keynotes, interactions in the hallways. The whole idea of this community coming together just inspires me more and more every year. And this year, heck, it's 21 years. We're old enough to drink. So bring your party hats, bring your networking, and bring your Business Central success stories, war stories, things that you want to share with others, and your questioning and your learning and your inquisitive hat, because there's going to be a ton to learn from others as you connect with them as well.
Thanks, Mary. Bob, how about you?
Directions North America 2026. I'm looking forward to that most certainly, but there's one aspect about it that I really like, and that is it's partner only, right? We all have customers. We all appreciate our customers. We all get our bills paid by our customers, and helping them succeed in technology is important. But every once in a while, you got to get together with your partner peers only without customers around. And Directions North America 2026 is a great opportunity to do just that. So looking forward to seeing this crew as well as the rest of the folks in Orlando in April. It'll be a great week, nice weather, and a good opportunity to network directly with your partner peers.
Fantastic, fantastic. Tanya, how about yourself?
As an ISV, I'm going to echo Bob and say it's just having partners in the room. It's a different conversation when it's just them. And, and it's not just a room. It's Universal Studios. It could be the conference hall, could be some advanced networking opportunities. All of that with just other partners around makes it such a great opportunity to see everyone in one place. We do talk a lot about advanced networking opportunities, don't we? So
Yes, we
always
do.
fun there.
Fantastic. Kyle, how about yourself?
Yeah, similar theme. I think, for me, going on, I don't even know how many years now, probably 10 years of going to Directions. I always just get so much out of the collaboration that happens, not just with partners, but also ISV partners, kind of the whole partner community. But I've noticed here over the last 2, 3 years in particular, with just the advancement of the cloud and just how everything's moving so fast, I find it that much more important to get plugged in to the partner community. I mean, even just, we're so busy talking about how we implement Business Central and different strategic relationships we have that it's hard to take time out of the day to be like, how do we actually grow this practice? And one of the things that I've benefited from a lot is just bouncing ideas off of other partners. What are you doing to, account for the new Copilot stuff, right? Just as an example that may come out. What are some ideas, that are working for your firm that we might be able to take advantage of, kind of thing? And I've always found it to be also a community of folks that, yes, there are some competitors within that space, but we're all very friendly from that perspective. So every time that ideas are shared, I feel like it's done in a very, I guess, generous way, right? People are able and willing to help. So I always look forward to that. It's just a chance to kind of take a time out from the day-to-day busyness of our normal schedules and learn, see what's coming down the pipe from Microsoft, and just further solidify those relationships, as we, Bob and Tanya mentioned already, that we have with each other, whether you're with an ISV or you're with a partner like I am as far as implementation. So I'm excited for that part. Of course, going to Orlando, always a lot of fun there too. But I think the biggest thing is just the collaboration that happens there as well.
Thanks, Kyle. I'll round it out, but for me, going in this, I don't even know how many I've been to, and Mary's gonna start laughing because she knows I think I might have missed one maybe out of all the years. But for me, it's all about the people. And it's all of the faces the new faces, the old faces, the collaboration, the networking, getting a drink together, breaking bread. The learning is beyond a doubt. Hearing what Microsoft is telling us, what's coming out of wave one, and then in obviously wave two now, I'm sure they'll broach a little bit on it. But it's all of that learning and that networking and education that comes out of things that I want to hear from everybody. It doesn't mean, just because it's something I might know, the next person down the road could know it differently. And it's like, holy smokes, I just learned something new today. So as partners, we need to be educated both from our ISVs, from Microsoft, and from our peers, and colleagues throughout the community. But it's more about learning, educating ourselves, and of course, growing. I think the more you go, the more you grow. You better serve your customers, obviously, with more knowledge and more information. But I also, in the end, and I do agree, we all get together in the expo hall. We all collaborate on things. Maybe we want to see what's new at each one of the ISV sites. That way we can take it back and show it to our customers. So, and last but not least, every year we do directions. There's always a great, end night party. And it's great to actually finally just have some downtime. I mean, even though we're working, even though we're in Orlando or wherever we are, we need downtime. We are busy all day long, but it's nice to do that with my family, my second family, I call it, which obviously is my directions event family. And it's just fun. You can't not want to go. You got to sign up. You got to register. You got to be there.
Yep.
It's almost a month away. Cannot believe it, but I expect to see everybody listening to this sign up and register and get there. So that's pretty much it. Anything else from anybody? I mean, I'll throw it out there. Anybody else want to add something?
I will just say, to pick up on Kyle's point, we're hearing and seeing so much about artificial intelligence, right? And one of the things that we've talked about as a committee, right, in getting the word out and sharing the messaging around what brings the people, us together, is that there's nothing artificial about the directions community, about the Business Central community, right? It's real people making real connections with real stories. And while you can use AI in a lot of capacities, nothing replaces that human connection. And to everybody's point of being able to learn from each other and grow with each other, I think that's something to keep in mind. And you can only do that at an in-person event, and directions is where that's at. Bob, you were going to say, sorry.
I was just going to add that last year in Las Vegas at Directions North America 2025, we heard Microsoft announce that the customer count had reached 45,000 customers. Right. Fast forward to Directions EMEA in Poznan, Poland in November of last year, 50,000 customers. The momentum in this space is strong. Will the gap between the former leader, NetSuite, and the new leader, Business Central, increase at Directions North America 2026? It may not. I'm not making any predictions, but I feel like the momentum in this ecosystem is really strong, and that we will continue to see customer count growth, so that pulling away from NetSuite will become old news sooner than later.
Fantastic. I want to thank everybody on this. I want to thank you for listening out there. Please register for next month's event, Directions North America 2026 in Orlando, Florida, and hope to see everybody there.